Everyone, Blake here at Geek Out, and you know what today is? It is New Comic Day. That's right, new comics. And let's get right to it, because they're always good. All right, so starting with Marvel today. We have the two new True Believers, What If the Fantastic Four had different superpowers, and What If Legion had killed Magneto? Or Magneto, if you prefer, but I like Magneto, so I'm going with that. Avengers Halloween Special, number uno. Check out Venom right there. There's a scarecrow, y'all. Black Panther number 5. Daredevil 610. Notice it says The Death of Daredevil, part 2. All right, a couple of second printings from Edge of Spider-Geddon, number 3 and 4, in case you didn't pick that up the first time. Extermination number 4. Another second printing of Immortal Hulk number 5. The Infinity Warps, Iron Hammer number 2. So definitely pick that up. Marvel 2-in-1, Thing and Mr. Fantastic. Notice it's not the Thing and the Human Torch. It is the Thing and Mr. Fantastic. Why? Well, you need to read it. Find out, because it's really cool. Multiple Man number 5, saying bye-bye to everyone. Old Man Hawkeye number 10. Welcome to Canada, and that's Logan's territory, of course. Speaking of, we have Old Man Logan number 50. It's the last issue of Old Man Logan, y'all. Be sure and get it. Spider-Geddon Spider Force number 1. Oh yeah, it's rocking. Tony Stark Iron Man number 5. Another Spider-Geddon title, Vault of Spiders number 1 is out this week. Another second printing is Venom First Host number 3. West Coast Avengers number 3 is out this week. That's getting pretty good, y'all. I'm definitely liking that. What if magic became the Sorcerer Supreme? That's kind of a nifty concept. I read it last night. It's pretty cool. The last of the X-Men Black issues, Emma Frost, of course, also known as the White Queen. If you picked up the Marvel freebie for everything that's coming up in a couple months, definitely pick that up from previews. Weapon H is a new trade paperback out, as well as the all-new Avengers. And over here, we also put the Walking Dead number 1 Black Bag Poly issue. Did you pick up your Walking Dead specials that they did? If not, we got a few down there for you. Come and get them while you can. They're pretty good. And since that's an indie, it leads right into our indie comics this week. So let's get right to that. We have Archie meets Batman 66. Multiple covers there. Blood Realm number 2 from our friends at Alterna. That's getting pretty good as well. Bone Parish from our friends at Boom Studios. Now, you want to talk about one that's getting exciting? Definitely read Bone Parish. It is a cool mystery thing going down there. A little creepy, little cool, perfect for Halloween. It's awesome. Britannia Lost Eagles of Rome, number 4. A little historical-esque. One of my favorite titles from Valiant, and it's really cool. I like it. It's the Roman Legion there in Britain, so definitely check that out. Charlie's Angels number 5. Edgar Allan Poe's Snifter of Terror. Perfect for Halloween. All right. Faith Dreamside number 2. This, of course, is Kim's pick for sure. One of her favorite titles ever. Written, of course, by Jody Hauser. She's doing a great job there. And over at Marvel or DC or wherever else she's writing some other stories right now. It's pretty good. I'll have to go look. My memory is fading. Anyway, a lot of times what you'll see we do here, if we have any of the number 1 issues left when number 2 comes out, we will put them out with it so you can make sure you get both and pick up the story right there. And this is definitely a story you want to pick up if you missed it. Faith Dreamside for sure. It's going to have long-lasting things happening in the Valiant universe. All right, so another one from Boom is Fence, number 11. Grim Tales of Terror, number 8. Perfect for Halloween. Ice Cream Man, also at number 8. It came out on a Wednesday, number 3. Again, from our friends at Alternative, printing on newsprint, so they keep those costs down. It's kind of an anthology size. It's an anthology kind of comic. It came out on Wednesday, talking about, of course, New Comic Day, which is every Wednesday. And it's about double the thickness. So on newsprint, double the thickness of a regular comic and only $2. You can't beat that. And the stories that are in it are really, really good. So check that out for sure. Lady Mechanica number 3. La Belle Dame Sans Marseille. Definitely pick that up. Number 3. Lost City Explorers. Number 5. Man Eaters. Are you singing that song by Hall & Oates? Oh, here she comes. Anyway, number 2 is out this week. We had number 1 a few copies left, so they're out there, so you can get those too if you didn't get it. Plus, it's a glittery cover, and the other one's kind of a oily cover. There's a lot of effects going on there. Cool covers. Midnight Mystery, number 1. From our friends at Alterna. A fair number of Alterna titles this week, and they're all really good. This is one of our staff picks this week. And number 1, only $1.50, man. Can't beat that for supernatural suspense on Halloween. Nancy Drew, number 5. Planet of the Apes, The Time of Man, number 1. Realm, number 10. Rick and Morty, number 43. Riptide, 3 of 4. This is getting pretty good, too. Sex, Death, Revolution from Black Mass. That's a number 1. Definitely pick that up. Shanghai Red, number 5. Oh, man, that one's getting good, too. We got some really, really good comics in this week. It's really awesome. Star Wars Adventures, Tales from Vader's Castle, wrapping up their weekly Halloween tales going on. StarCraft Scavengers, number 4 of 4, wrapping that up as well. Stranger Things, number 2 is out this week. And if you missed the first one, oh, man, if you like that show, you will love this comic. Come and pick it up. You will like it a lot. The 12 also wrapping up this week, and a special Halloween edition for witches. That's a really cool thing. We got some other cool graphic novels in this week. Becoming Andy Warhol. Some things for Doctor Who, including the new Doctor. Are you watching the new Doctor Who? What do you think? Post some comments down below. Let us know what you think about the new Doctor show. It's pretty cool, we think. Hit Girl in Canada. Moonshine, perfect for Halloween as well. And of course, after the indies, in the order we go down here, that leads us to DC. All right, so here we go for DC this week. Batman Secret Files, number 1. Yeah, it's kind of one of those foil covers too. Pretty cool book. Batman and the Max. Arkham Dreams, number 2. Notice we had number 1s with some of the other ones. No number 1 left with this because it's sold out. So whenever number 1 comes out, be sure and get it because otherwise it sells out fast. All right, so here we go. We also got Curse of the Brimstone back in, number 7. Don't know why we got it back in, but we did. It's a good story, so that's cool. We're happy with that. All right, they got some of the Hanna-Barbera crossovers again this week. So we got Deathstroke with Yogi Bear. 2 different covers on each one of those guys. Doom Patrol, number 12. Of course, written by Gerard Way. Green Lantern and Huckleberry Hound. That's a kind of an interesting concept, isn't it? All right, so going down here, Heroes in Crisis. Number 2 is out this week. Of course, we still have some number 1s, so you're just in time. Long-reaching things for the Heroes in Crisis, guys. Really affecting DC Universe. If you haven't read 1, make sure you pick it up, and then pick up number 2 to go with it. You'll like it. Hexwives, just in time for Halloween. Injustice versus Masters of the Universe, number 4. Justice League Dark and Wonder Woman, The Witching Hour. This is their number 1. Of course, it's not the number 1 part of that story, but it is the number 1 for that series. Definitely pick that up. And speaking of another tie-in series going on with DC, Drowned Earth, number 1 right here. It's been going on Aquaman for a couple issues. Definitely pick that up. You definitely want to read that. That's going to have long-reaching effects. And the new Aquaman movie's coming out. May have some spoilers. Nightwing with Magilla Gorilla. That's kind of interesting. Superman with Top Cat. That's kind of interesting, too. The Terrifics have an annual out. It's Night of the Plastic Men. Of course, that's kind of a throwback to some horror movie titles. And it's Plastic Man doing Plastic Man things. That's very, very cool. Wildstorm number 18 going right there. We got back in Goodnight Batcave from Mad Magazine. You definitely want to pick that up for sure. Some other graphic novels this week. We have Batman Haunted Night, Demon Hell is Earth. Man of Steel is released now, so you can read that cool Brian Michael Bendis thing, which totally is where Superman is going. Supergirl Volume 4 is out with that beautiful cover right there. The Essential Edition of The Flash, Starting Line, and Scarlet are also still available for you. And if you didn't pick up this week's previews, it came out last week for this month. Definitely come and pick up previews because you will need them. Hoping everyone is having a happy Halloween. If you are anywhere near the Burleson, Texas area, stop by and see us. We still have Halloween Comic Fest going on. Yeah, we did it Saturday, but we're running it all the way through today. So we have lots of comics still for you. We ordered thousands and thousands and thousands of them just so you can have some. And so we've got them here for you. Bring the youngsters. We might have some treats for them as well. And we like to see people in costume. Come on out, have a good time. And we will be here all day today. It's Halloween. And hope you're having a safe one and a fun one. We will see you soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.